Hello fish friends, it's been a long time. It's really good to see you guys again. Hope you guys are doing well. So I decided to make this video because recently I've browsed too much incorrect information, at least based on my experience. They're incorrect about fish keeping, especially fish compatibility and certain fish's behavior. So I feel like I must make this video, otherwise I can't. And this is just a small part of my experience, and there's so much more that I can share with. If you guys are interested, make a comment, let me know. Starting with the first one, they say Cories cats cannot live with big South American cichlids. Well, I have a whole bunch of them living with my big South American cichlids. So the Cories cats I have are Venezuela, albino, and some stir-by. So these Cories cats have lived with my firemouth, my green terror, my Uaru, my blood parrots, electric blue acaras, as well as a regular blue acara. That guy was massive, fully grown, beat the crap out of every other fish in that tank, but left the Cories alone. However, I had a Jack Dempsey. He was never the biggest fish in the tank or the most aggressive, but he constantly bullied those Cories. I mean, I can constantly see all those scratches on the side of the Cories body until I rehomed the Jack Dempsey. The Cories had some minor injury, but they're mostly fine. Check out the second one, tiger barbs, fin nippers. Okay. So I once had either 4 or 6 of them in my community tank when I started the hobby. I was so worried that they're gonna injure my other fish in the tank. Especially I had a pearl gourami, like this. And guess what? Nothing happened. Nobody was injured in the tank. The barbs are doing great. My pearl gourami was doing great. Never bothered by them. And I think the only thing that nipped in that tank was probably just the flakes I put in. The third one, ropefish are masters of escape. Okay, I have a ropefish called Ropey. It's been with us for 4 years. There was only one time he tried to escape, which was when I was redoing my tank and I put him temporarily in a bucket where he escaped, but I saw the whole process, so I put him back. I'm not saying that they're not good at escaping. Apparently they are, because they can get out of a bucket, but also based on my experience, they would only do that when they don't feel comfortable in the tank. If there is no, hiding place in the tank where the water parameter is off. The fourth one, Uaru are gentle giants. They are the most peaceful South American big cichlid. My Uaru Uno would not agree. He bullies everyone in the tank except my blood parrot Fanta. I had to rehome some fish because of his aggression. I love him so much, so I kept him, but I had to get rid of a lot of other fish that I also liked, but not as much as Uno. Now, number 5, you cannot keep Calvus with smaller Tanganyikan cichlids. Look at Ian, he's fully grown. He leaves all the other small fish alone. This is a Tanganyikan tank, but I have to point out that Ian has some vision issues. He got one blind eye and the other one is probably pretty weak too. Maybe that's why, I don't know. And number 6, this is more like on the contrary. So if you Google tank mates for betta fish, you probably get recommendations such as cardinal tetras or other small schooling fish like that. That's what I did. So I got a whole school of cardinal tetras to put with my betta fish. At the beginning it was alright. After a week or so, I started to see missing eyes of my cardinal tetras. I thought they were nipping each other or there's some infection going on. I treated the tank and did everything I could, but it didn't improve. Until one day I accidentally saw that the betta fish was actually attacking my cardinals. I saw it took an eyeball out of a cardinal tetra. That was very traumatic, and I rehomed that betta fish right away. So these are just some of my experiences that are completely opposite from the internet that I want to share with you guys. I guess what I'm trying to say here is that intelligent fish like betta fish, cichlids, they really vary by individual. Each fish is like a different person. They have different personality, different temper. Even if you did some research about finding tank mates for them, after you get the tank mates, keep a close eye on them and make sure they're getting along. For other less intelligent fish, make sure there is good hiding place in your tank, sure that your water parameters are decent. It's really nice to see you guys again. And if you guys have any feedback, put them in the comment section. Let me know. I hope all your fish are doing great.